Yeah.
Cool.
All right, I'll start recording then on my side. And all right. Cool. Yep, this is the start of the episode. Welcome
Mm-hmm.
to Apartment Theater. We are Apartment Theater, the
I'm not.
theater of apartment. You're
We're
not.
I'm not. I'm not
the
anybody.
apartment theater where we all have lumps growing under our skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're a bunch of aging assholes who just keep
I
Yeah.
getting
it's a
sicker by the
love
day.
I think it's a love bump, but my doctor will tell me it's a tumor and I'm dying. So
Yeah.
I have another one that's like now here. So
I have one in my leg too.
we're dying. Let's
Yeah.
just go.
Yeah,
Or it's like
yeah.
it's probably just like a little fatty cyst thing.
Welcome
Little
to
fatty
apartment
dumpy.
theater. This is
Mhm.
our last episode because we're all dying.
Yep. Mm-hmm. To spend
So,
a night at Willy's Wonderland.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I wish it.
Oh. That
All
segue,
right,
though.
So
If
We
we
are-
don't tell you about this, it sounds like a porn.
It's not.
I
It's
kind of,
was.
I just wish it was.
kind of
So,
I mean, it
uh,
was for like 3 minutes.
It was like it was like barely even softcore.
Yeah. Well, tell us the synopsis, or I guess definition, or about it. I don't fucking know. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
You were right the first time, and
Mhm.
you just like you corrected yourself in the wrong way. It's like when you look at a test and you see that you've selected B 4 times. You're like, no, there's no way it could be B 4 times. I'll change one of them, and you were right.
Mm-hmm.
I hate when they do that. They do it on purpose too.
They
Like I
do.
swear.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. I remember one where the teacher said he made all of the answers B, and he just watched everyone suffer.
Great. That's horrible, but great.
That's
Yeah.
the kind of shit I would do as a teacher.
I would too, honestly.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny. So
Yeah, same.
I'm all for
Mhm.
that. So yeah, we're part 3 in our Nick Cage month, and this time we watched Willy's Wonderland. So Mandy was a more artsy, kind of boring movie.
Mm-hmm.
Color Out of Space was a depressing, wild fucking ride.
Yep.
Willy's Wonderland. Well, let me read you what the plot is here, real quick.
Yep,
And we'll
uh-huh.
go into it. So, their idea of fun is killer. When his car breaks down, a quiet loner agrees to clean an abandoned family fun center in exchange for repairs. He soon finds himself waging war against possessed animatronic mascots while trapped inside Willy's Wonderland. That honestly is the only thing that happens in this movie.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens in this movie.
Okay, so me and John
Mhm.
talked about we feel the movie didn't have enough money to get Nicolas Cage to say lines, and it
Yeah.
just was enough to put him in the movie.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Does he charge by
I-
line?
I ended up, yeah, by word.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up looking it up, and Nicolas Cage claimed it as he wanted to challenge himself as an actor by being silent the whole time, quote unquote silent. He does make a lot of grunting as he kills things.
Yeah, he
Uh,
does.
Danny, real quick, just because
Yeah.
did you make sure that your mic is on the right one?
Probably isn't.
I just want to make sure real quick. I know we probably should have figured that out beforehand, but
Maybe.
Oh no,
yeah,
it's on my snowball. Yeah.
okay, it is. Okay, I just
Yeah.
wanted to make sure. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, so we have some characters in here that
Mhm.
are some kids who want to burn down the place.
Yeah, the Scooby Gang.
Yeah, and they're just there to explain what's going on to Nick Cage.
Yeah.
They're
That's it.
stereotypical.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
The entire plot of the kids being there needed to be cut from this movie.
Yeah. I mean, it was obviously made to be a comedy.
Oh, it's supposed to be
If you-
funny?
Yeah.
I didn't laugh once.
Neither did I.
I was laughing because of how awkward it was and how ridiculous some things were.
Yeah.
So when we talk about those kids, though, think stereotypes. If you've ever seen or played Until Dawn, each one of those characters are pretty much the exact same.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
the ditzy girl, the girl that's got a little more stronger attitude, that's
Mhm.
kind of got her shoulders on. The other guy that just wants to fuck his girlfriend the whole time.
Well, he wanted to leave for most of it. He was like, I don't want to fucking be here.
And then everybody looks up her fucking skirt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't even know if she had underwear. Honestly, I just see ass and I'm like, oh, you know, you go, girl.
I mean, hey, you know,
I won't
why
judge.
not?
Yeah.
So this movie's pretty much
Terrible.
Five
It's-
Nights at Freddy's, but
yeah.
in one night.
Yeah.
like, to
Well,
the T.
Well, at Five Nights at Freddy's, you don't fight the animatronics. Like, all Nick Cage does is fight
I-
the animatronics.
Yeah. Yeah.
Believe the newer ones, you do fight some of the animatronics.
Oh dear.
I think in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, which I have not seen, also they fight the animatronics. I also would probably only see that movie if it had Markiplier and Jacksepticeye in it, like it was supposed to.
Mhm.
Doesn't it?
No,
I'm
That's
pretty sure
why I never watched it.
Markiplier's like a voice or something in it.
I don't think so. I mean, I'll check again, but like straight up the main reason, because like that's the reason I even ever watched Five Nights at Freddy, was because Markiplier, pretty much.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna get
But,
disconnected from Discord.
Womp
Oh,
womp.
God damn it.
Yep.
That's okay.
Mhm.
We'll keep going while
Yeah, that's fine.
we figure it out. But
Why'd you-
yeah, so basically the kids in the movie, they're just there
And they suck.
to just be there,
Mm-hmm.
to just die. Because if they weren't there, then it would just be 90 minutes of Nick Cage cleaning things and then fighting an animatronic while he's cleaning things.
Not gonna lie, he does
Yeah.
a pretty damn good job cleaning.
He
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
He really does.
Like,
He gets in there,
they-
man.
They paid him a good penny to
Mhm.
clean this thing and destroy animatronics. One of my favorite lines
Well, they didn't
is
think he was going to be destroying the animatronics. They thought he was just going to die and it'd be over.
so
Yeah.
this town is plagued by the satanic ritual, which I laughed my ass off.
Mm-hmm.
So
that
these
part was what a piece of shit part of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
they really had to like specify satanic though. Like they were like satanic ritual.
And
I-
in my mind, I was once again where we say, when in doubt, Satan it out.
Satan it out,
because,
yeah.
That is our
I-
line.
I
like,
really
we're
wish
doing Satan.
that we could have, like, gotten a scene where if he was fighting one of the... Never mind. I'm just here now by myself. And I'm streaming. That's funny. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna restart YouTube. Not YouTube. Discord. This is gonna be a really weird episode. I got cut off mid-sentence. Hurry. Let's...
That was great. It wasn't
Yeah.
even like an advertisement either. It was just some random band. Like, I just love the guys just like, make sure you take a lot of good breaks while you clean. I'm like, wow, a manager that actually cares about his people?
No, because
So-
he was wanting him to die.
I hate to tell you guys this, but when I lose Discord,
Yeah,
I also lose you guys talking about
Yeah.
the movie.
yeah.
Yeah, we know. I'm
So-
watching our YouTube. It's back now. I see that it's back.
Yeah, I'm still recording, so we're good.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
Okay.
Yeah,
This is
I'm
gonna be a
keeping
weird
this in, I
episode.
guess this is just part of the show.
Um,
This is part of the experience.
Yeah,
yeah,
it is part of the experience.
Here's a classic apartment theater experience.
Yeah.
Oh, so the other reason I have my background, if you watch our YouTube, you see it, is specifically for Five Nights at Freddy's with all the
Oh,
screams.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen? It is an old internet video. The horrifying, decaying Chuck E. Cheese animatronics.
No. Oh, that's one thing I said to John, but Chuck E. Cheese didn't exist in Ireland, so
Yeah.
Lucky.
So
What did they have?
nothing.
uh,
Cows.
They just had nothing.
Nothing.
The children deserve nothing and they'll get nothing.
I was trying to find the original video and I couldn't. I could find like one video on YouTube of like some dude kind of explaining it, but with like a few
Is
clips.
June dying back there?
June, are you dying?
Yes. Sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're
Confirmed.
dying. Okay. Okay, if you hear coughing in the background, June is dying. So
That's true.
yeah, they're breathing in cat air.
Pretty much, yeah.
Um,
Four cats in one house. Fuck.
Just-
It's just cat hair all the time. Anyway, there is like these really old, like decaying Chuck E. Cheese animatronics, and I think it was a Chuck E. Cheese that was built in a different country, and it was like very underfunded, and like the employees were the ones who were basically like doing self repairs on the animatronics and like painting them and like keeping them up and running, and it was like the only Chuck E. Cheese that still had animatronics in it for a long time, and these things are terrifying looking, and I am absolutely certain that whoever created Five Nights at Freddy's like got the inspiration from those things
yeah.
because they were just
The
falling
animatronic-
apart and horrifying looking.
I mean, they were creepy in general. I remember when Chuck E. Cheese was a big thing, and I did have one of my birthdays there. I was petrified of Chucky, absolutely petrified, because he looked so creepy on stage, and then that person that's actually in the suit would walk around. Oh, I hated the thing. I hated all of it. It was terrible.
I
And
never had a
then
Chuck E.
Five Nights
Cheese
at Freddy's.
birthday party.
So
Yeah.
the inspiration for Five Nights at Freddy's, part of it was the game that he made before Five Nights at Freddy's. People said that his stuff looked terrifying.
Oh.
Like, it was so creepy and weird looking, but it was supposed to be like a kid's game. And he's like, all right, you think it's creepy and scary?
Oh.
Fine. I'll make it a scary game. Also, I think the Five Nights at Freddy's creator is a piece of shit, too. So I don't remember what happened with that, but
Not shocked.
yeah, apparently he sucks. So
So let's
Not
get
surprised
back
by that.
to
This-
this Chuck E. Cheese, pretty much in this random town, used to be owned by serial killers, absolutely disgusting serial killers, and they all didn't want to get caught when the police found them out, so they did a satanic ritual.
They
which
Chuckied
put their
themselves.
They
They
put
did.
their spirit into animatronic. Also, some of them were losing out because, like, some of those animatronics were like horrible. Like, all the other animatronics make fun of me because I'm ugly. Well, I mean,
She was
They're
have
a
you
all
seen
ugly.
you?
but she was lying,
But
yeah, she was lying.
but
which was really predictable.
Yeah.
because of this, the animatronics started killing people, and they made the townspeople made a deal that if you stop killing people in the town, we'll bring people to you to sacrifice. So that's our base of why these things are killing people. One of my favorite lines though is when the horrible policeman is pulling the girl out of there, and she's actually trying to help the policeman, saying he's not locked in there with them; they are locked in here with him.
Yeah. I do like
And
that we have zero explanation as to why Nicolas Cage's character just absolutely kills the shit out of these guys.
It's funny, and then continues
Yeah.
to clean. He
Yeah,
grabs
he just
himself a
keeps
new
going.
staff shirt, like so his staff shirt is
Clean every time
cleansed,
after every kill. Yeah.
presentable, and then he just goes back to cleaning, and he cleans up the blood and the oil too whenever he kills something or they kill something, whichever.
Yeah.
I also enjoy how he curb stomped the gorilla with a urinal.
Yeah, that was pretty great.
The pixie girl was a little like creepy though, like when they were in the forest.
She
That
did
was-
the thing that I hate in every shitty horror movie, the head
Oh,
tilt.
Oh, yeah,
Hate
yeah.
it. Hate it. It's so stupid. It's not scary. It's just
Yeah.
annoying. And
Yeah.
everybody, it's so cliche that it's disgusting to me.
Yeah.
How dare you?
It do be like that.
It'd be like that sometimes, man.
Also, they didn't look like animatronics. It just looked like people in fursuits,
Oh, they were clear.
especially the
You know what,
pixie one called
I can
Siren. Why would
appreciate-
you do that?
Right?
I don't know. I appreciate that this movie had little to no CGI.
It had CGI in really weird places.
It had
Yes.
CGI blood.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but that was on that was totally on
It
purpose.
looked really bad when that
I,
happened.
there are things in here that I think is 100% intentional.
Yeah.
Like that.
Sure.
I also, when me and John were talking about this, we also decided that this is his character Ghost Rider going to like across the country, and that's just why he's killing the like whatever.
Yeah.
He's Ghost Rider still.
Yeah.
He's Ghost Rider still, because I have to say, like, even though we all know it's like people, like technically, if you think about it, animatronics are heavy as fuck, obviously, and he's throwing them around like it's nothing. So that man, like, there is something. And then he just picks up the girl at the end, like, unintentionally. I love that he didn't even notice her getting into the car. She
I
just
think
gets in
he
the car.
absolutely knew she got in the car.
Yeah.
Well, when he looked over with the soda pop, and then he gave her the soda pop. Also, for the longest time, I thought it was an energy drink, and then I saw pop on it, and I'm like, oh.
Well, I mean,
alright.
there's some energy drinks that are like soda.
I guess that's fair.
There's a Coca-Cola one. I'm pretty sure it's called like what, spiced or something.
Oh, I don't know.
Spicy.
It's the lemonade that kills you. Dude, where's that horror movie? It's the lemonade
Right?
that kills you.
Yeah.
It's our next movie, produced by Apartment Theater.
It's just the
Yeah.
stuff, but instead of yogurt, it's lemonade.
It's lemonade. Yeah.
There's just like so much with this. Everything was so convenient too. Like the friends waiting on the roof, and then they all fall through the roof.
I'm so
Like-
glad they all landed in
The ball pit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Safely in the
looks-
ball pit.
That
I
ball pit
I
looked
also
like
love
shit, too.
The one couple who knows the backstory of this place, and they're in it, and they see a room. They're like, "Let's go fuck." Like that. What?
They know the backstory, yet they just let it all happen to them anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what
I
the
kind
fuck?
of feel bad for like some of them because they wanted to do the right thing, and it
Why don't
caused
they
them to
just
be done.
bulldoze the place? They were like, oh, they killed the contractor. Just go bulldoze it.
Just go bulldoze it. Yeah.
Like, I don't. Obviously, they're killable if this random guy is killing them and they are not coming back. The very first animatronic he kills, though, and he rips out its fucking spine.
That was pretty great.
And it was like nothing, and then he just goes back to cleaning. I just think it's the nonchalantness of him killing things and just cleaning
Yeah.
so he can leave. Like,
Yeah.
that's what made it.
It's like, oh yeah, this is a thing that I'm doing.
And everybody recognizes, like, he isn't gonna talk to us, but
Yeah.
alright. And then he starts, like, really... His break times where he gets a pop and then goes and plays on the fucking
pinball
machine.
Yeah.
That was great. With the music, too, and the dancing.
Why was he playing pinball?
Because it was
Because
available.
he
It
likes
was probably-
pinball.
That was probably the only game that was, like, working. So...
Yeah.
I also like that the guy's like, oh, if you find food in the kitchen, have at it. Goes into the kitchen and...
Nothing.
like...
There was like
Yeah.
a bag of dog chow or something on the counter. It looked like.
I think it was flour.
Probably. That would make more sense.
Pretty much this town is full of fucking
Idiots.
horrible people.
Mhm.
Morons.
Yeah.
Oh.
We couldn't defeat the animatronics. Really? Because it looked pretty easy to do.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't understand that at all. Like, oh, they went outside of that place
Mm-hmm.
and were attacking things, and yet they have guns and they
Yeah.
just don't shoot them.
Yeah.
Nothing. Because that would solve the issue, but they just don't want to, I guess.
Yeah.
I feel like if the first animatronic didn't attack him, none of them would have died. Because he kind of got really pissed off when that thing cut him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I also, this movie, I know I said it to you guys, but this movie has confirmed to me that duct tape fixes everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because every boo-boo he gets, he just duct tapes. Like, gashes across his chest, duct tapes it.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
thing to do.
the other thing is, how convenient is it that the head weasel bullshit
Mm-hmm.
cuts the chief in half with his claws, but couldn't cut in half Nicolas Cage.
I know, right? He's built
Didn't
different.
Didn't make it any sense. Also,
No.
that police officer lady,
Mm-hmm.
she's in Donnie Darko. She's the one that she's the the sparkle motion chick.
Mm. It's
Like,
been
I
so long
believe-
since I've seen Donnie Darko.
it's the one that's like I'm doubting your faith in sparkle motion or sparkle magic or whatever the dance thing was. That I was like, I've seen her before, but I can't figure it out what it is. And I looked it up on Letterboxd, and there it was. It's like Donnie Darko. Duh.
Makes a
Her
lot of sense.
acting was not great in this.
None of
Granted,
their
none
acting
of there
was
was.
good.
No.
All of them were bad
See,
in this movie.
Yeah,
I
This
feel
movie
like
looks like shit too.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they knew how bad the script was, so they just made it purposely worse.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
think
like-
they did do it purposely bad. I think they just
It was just
didn't
bad.
know what they were doing.
It was bad writing all around.
It
Like,
didn't make any sense.
no.
No.
There's an
Other
alarming
than-
amount of plot holes in this.
Being Five Nights at Freddy's, but in one night.
Yeah.
That's pretty much
One
what it
night
is.
at Willy's.
I
don't think they could have called it that because it.
I
would've
also
sounded more
love
like a
in the
porno.
in the credits, Nicolas Cage's character is the janitor.
Yeah.
He
This
was
is why
cleaning.
I'm
Mhm.
convinced that it's just he's the Ghost Rider and he's going and he's just happens.
I don't
Do you know how
remember
much, like,
Ghost Rider cleaning things?
Yeah, but do you know how
Well-
much, like, weird shit that, like, janitors encounter all the time? Like,
Yes.
he's probably just like, oh, yeah, okay. Like,
Like
if
a
he's
fever
actually a
book.
janitor, you're like, alright, sure, these
Yeah, maybe
fucking
that's
animatronics
why.
are haunted. I'll take care of those too, I guess.
I love how like aggravated he is that like the kids are just getting killed because now he's got to clean that up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why are they giving sacrifices to the animatronics?
So they don't kill the townspeople.
But
Mhm.
why wouldn't they still go and kill the townspeople?
Because they made a deal. I don't fucking know. They
Yeah,
made
I
a
don't know.
deal.
Yeah.
If we give you like easy people to kill and sacrifice
Mhm.
and give you flesh, can you just leave us the fuck alone? And they're like, okay.
The most notorious serial killers, and yet we made a pact so that they can't leave. And it's like, why not just seal the building off
Right?
so that they can't leave?
Yeah.
They make
I-
it seem
yeah.
like, oh yeah, they can easily get out. Like, no, they can't. Like, the doors were chained. It
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know how that one got out, the Mexican one.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one go outside. That
It just,
one.
yeah, it just shows
was-
up outside.
That one was getting his shit handed to him. Like I kind of felt bad for that
I
one.
didn't.
When he started going, no, please stop,
My
Mhm.
balls.
please, and then he gets.
Why does an
Ran
animatronic
over.
have balls?
They don't.
Which
That's the
also being an
thing.
animatronic, Nicolas Cage's car should have been fucked up from running him over.
Yeah. Yeah.
So. But now he's got a new best friend that, like, I love that this girl's just like, well, everybody I know's dead, so I guess I'll just talk to, or get in the car of this guy who hasn't said one word to me. Like, she has spoken only to him, and he
Mhm.
has not replied back, and has only stared at her, and nothing.
Yeah.
Like, alright, that's a good reason to get into his car. Sure.
He's so creepy too.
I mean, that was the
Like,
point.
just
Just
so-
the classic Nicolas Cage stare, though, because
Yeah.
you know how it's the classic with the glasses too. Like, you can't. I do find it entertaining for him to wear a T-shirt that says Willy's Wonderland, though.
Mm-hmm.
There was great parts of me that found that funny.
Mm-hmm. I feel like this entire movie is just like this super weird dick joke. Since the
Yeah.
main guy was a weasel.
This movie in general was just a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know.
It was pretty awful. I was so excited for it to be over. I'm like, God, it's still going. We're still going.
Yeah, it took me a
And-
while to like get into it, but
Mhm.
once I started getting entertained by the stupidity,
Mm-hmm.
then like it was a little more bearable, because I was just like, wow, this is slightly growing on me because how fucking stupid it is.
Yeah.
I was a lot of people like when I was looking at what other people were saying about the movie, they were just like, "How can you not like it? It's Nicolas Cage finding animatronics." I'm like, well, it could have been a lot more fun to watch instead of just being absolutely miserable.
Pretty much, it's just we watched Nicolas Cage do a $17 an hour job and kill things.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's about it. That's what that was.
Yeah.
I hated this movie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
And like the only reason the like main girl of the teenagers even survives is out of like sheer dumb luck.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
Why are they surprised by the one animatronic? They're like, "Oh, I think it's looking at us." You already know that they come to life.
yeah. Like,
you saw
what?
it happen.
Yeah.
I also just like there was a lot to take it. Like, do they only come to life at night? And if so, then why was that Mexican one walking around during the daytime?
I think they come to life whenever they want.
Yeah, I think so too.
But it's specifically at night.
It's probably the easier time to do it. And everybody's asleep, so, you know, less likely for somebody to, like, drive by and hear somebody screaming and dying, I guess. I don't know.
I guess
I just feel like everything was really convenient for the animatronics to still be
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, pretty
Like,
much.
You got. It seemed like they didn't even try to kill the animatronics. It's just like, yeah, just kill me. Just go
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
it does show how easy it was to kill animatronics, though.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently not, because everybody in the town's a moron. God.
Yeah.
Well, do we have anything else to say?
I don't.
No, this movie was entertaining after an hour when I finally got into it.
There's only a half hour of it left after that.
Exactly.
I got bored as soon as they started, like, telling us the background. I was like,
Yeah.
this is all stupid. I hate it.
This
Yep.
stupid ass background. I think I'd rather them not explain it.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
mean. I'm like, take out all the teenager parts and just...
Don't even explain what, like, why they come to life or
Mhm.
like.
I mean,
all
they
that
could have,
shit.
like, done some show and tell kind of stuff. Or,
No.
show instead of tell.
Everybody was exposition dumping.
Yeah, which, I mean, it's fine for, like, a couple of things if you do it right, but I don't know. I think this movie would have benefited
was
from
one of
not
them-
doing that.
Why was the mechanic guy always chewing on like
A Slim
beef-
Jim.
Yeah.
beef jerky stick? Like what?
Yeah. John asked me. He's like, "What is that?" I'm like, "That's a Slim Jim, and they're usually awful. You don't want to eat it."
Not though. Yeah,
Mhm,
no.
mm-mm.
There's better meat sticks that he could eat.
Yeah.
Mine.
Ew.
I never liked Slim Jims.
You like thick James? All right, welcome to the apartment theater. We're gonna leave now. If you'd like to
Dick
check out
jokes.
more episodes, I would greatly appreciate that. We all
Mhm.
would.
Yeah.
We have a Patreon, but I can't get into it.
We
I
do.
still can't. I'll never be able to.
Mhm.
So if you want to support the show, maybe don't do that. Maybe just
Or
go
do.
to the. I don't know who's gonna get access to it, but
One of us. Somebody.
someone will.
I'm sure we'll figure it out. Should
Mhm.
we
What
just
do you
start
mean
our
we'll
own?
figure it out? You have the login.
Should we start an OnlyFans for apartment theater? And
Oh
just
No.
have,
my god,
like the
no.
stupidest shit.
No.
But yeah, no, you can subscribe to us on YouTube and you can follow us on Spotify as well. If you give us 5 stars on Spotify, you will get nothing in return but our gratitude.
Yeah.
That's it.
Our gratitude.
That's all you get.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be great.
Mhm.
We're I feel like we have 1,000 episodes, so you can definitely go back and check out everything that we've done so far.
Mhm.
And we've got plenty of theme months, also months where we just felt like watching whatever the fuck. So, we have been watching more
true.
recent movies, but we do kind of. Honestly,
Yeah.
we just watch whatever the fuck we want at this point. We're just like, yeah, whatever. I don't care.
We
Yeah.
watched Renfield and then discovered Nicolas Cage has a lot of other horror movies. So we fell into this month of Nicolas Cage horror movies, which is
The next one might not actually be a horror movie, so.
oh whatever. It's Nicolas Cage, and that's to our theme. So
It could still be
stay
horrible
levy.
though, so
It's probably really fucking bad.
probably. Who knows?
That's
I
what
mean,
we're here for.
It's his other vampire movie, so I can't wait. So, but yeah, if you want
Oh,
to check
yeah,
out other
that's
episodes, please
right.
do. And yeah, anyway, as always, get the fuck out. Bye.